Flight plan route file.
Oh, crap. How does that look? Does that look okay? Let's make it large for a moment. Whoa. I wonder if I could type like right there. Hit that key, hit that key. All right, let's resize this. Where did I get the panel? GoFlight. I think it's GoFlight Incorporated. It's a beautiful panel. Panel. It's a beautiful panel. All right. So I need to come over to here. What I always do when I'm about to do a 737 flight is I come over here to the IFR analyzer, the route analyzer, KABQ to KSLC. This will give me, there's either one of two things I can file here. I got the Jimenez 3 departure. Then it's the Lehigh 5 arrival. Or we're doing the Largo 3 Rattlesnake transition also into the Lehigh 5. The other thing I can do is, let me test this out here. I can go to PE aware, and then I can do city pair search. I can type in KABQ to KSLC. And these are the people that have flown from Albuquerque to Salt Lake. Caleb flew an A320 on June 6th, Delta 1553. And then we'll also look at a Christian flying the 739. And we'll just kind of look at what they filed. So they did the Largo 3, and then at 36,000. Yeah, both of these were the Largo 3. So probably one of those is based on a certain runway, but yeah. Yep. Turtle Beach, I played golf with Jurgen yesterday. Oh, that would be fun to play with you guys. I can't believe he got you to go out on the links. That's awesome. So yeah, if you want to use the FlightAware, the IFR analyzer, I will post the route or the link here in the chat. SID is flow dependent. Yep. All right. So probably it might be the Largo, but we'll get the weather. And I get the weather by going to myflightroute.com, ATIS display. Now Albuquerque right here up at the top. Okay, Albuquerque information, Juliet. Wind is 210 at 9 VFR. There's some clouds. Altimeter 3031, and they're departing runway 21. So if you come over here to Navigraph charts, sorry to keep asking, I see the GoFlight website, but it's not loading. Do you have a link? Sure. You bet. GoFlight GF-MCP. Oh, their page is down. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait. No, it came back up now. Yeah, this page, it comes and goes, but just keep trying to reload it. There it is. Rudyism is here. Hello, Rudyism. Oh, Zebo. Exactly. Yeah, there was a bunch of product that was sold at the expo too. They sold a bunch of product in person, which was pretty cool. KABQ to KSLC. We're gonna try the. We'll try the Largo 3. We'll see what happens. All right, so right now, Navigraph is going through a major update, but right now you don't put in the actual SID. In a future version, you will. You just have to type in SID. And then also the same on the star. You just type in star and then the destination. And then the verify button should work. Yep, there we go. Save that. Good to see you, Rudyism. All right, so now we're going to open up the charts at Albuquerque. And we're going to look at the SID. And we're going to look at the Largo 3 departure. When you click on it, there's the Largo 3. It's a Jeppesen chart. Okay, so Largo 3 is runway 21, so we're fine. Yeah. We're doing the, is it the rattlesnake transition? Largo, yep, rattlesnake. So we're going out here to RSK. So we'll take off. All aircraft climb on assigned heading for radar vectors to filed/assigned route. Expect clearance to filed altitude 5 minutes after departure. Okay. So we're going to probably go up to Hanos and then Hanos up to Rattlesnake. Or we could get a direct Rattlesnake once we're at the appropriate altitude, I guess. Don't file Largo 3 to RSK. I will reroute you. When do you get your T-shirts? Where do you... Oh, I get my T-shirts? Global Sim Alliance was a limited deal for T-shirts. I probably should do another Snack Air shirt with the new logo, maybe. So do ATOMK3. All right, let's look at ATOMK3. All right, ATOMK3. Climb heading 214 to 5,860, then right turn, direct Fox RR, cross Fox R at or above 8,000, then track 339 to Taiweb, cross Taiweb at or above 10,000, then on track 339 to Tequila. Cross Tequila at or above 11.5, then onto the depicted route to Atomic. My question is why in the real world, Jamie, there's not one atomic departure in the real world in the last 48 hours or longer. Why is the real world not doing the atomic? In fact, none of these. Like today, this morning, it was just a vector. There was the Jimenez and the Largo. Tuesday, Friday, Thursday. Yeah, these are future stuff. Call fatigue and disconnect. You reroute him, he will disconnect. They would fly the Jimenez. It's the same thing, different ops. Okay. All right. So what you're saying is I can go Atomic. I didn't even see that in PE Aware. So what would my route be, dispatcher? Would I go Atomic? Oh, because you're lazy and you don't want to vector me. Ah. Well, give me a route. Give me a full route. What's after atomic? I'll do the atomic. All right, thank you. ATOMK3 RSK then as filed. Okay, back. I'm going to edit this. So I would go, would I go to rattlesnake or, yeah, okay, I would go to rattlesnake, okay. All right, so atomic, rattlesnake, then J15, JNC, J12 helpers, and then the Lehigh 5 into Salt Lake City. Okay, cool. Too big of a monitor for this mouse. I'm also going to do a fuel planner, quick and dirty, Boeing 737-800 Zibo, KABQ to KSLC. 15.4 on the fuel with a reserves of 7, so I'll go 16 and 7. All right, come up here to the top. I'm just picking my daytime. Here we are in the Alaska livery. Uh-oh. Do you guys see a problem? I see a problem. Yep. Good thing we're in slow roll mode. Quitting. Global airports, because I updated to 11.25 R1, my global airports took over. So I have to go to, I'm glad we didn't get very far through the startup there. X-Plane 11, custom scenery. I go to global airports and I rename it to Y global airports. Y. And it's already, that already has a name, so I'll rename it to YY. So YY global airports. And then I delete the previous global airports because they may have added airports. And then I delete my scenery packs INI file and start over. It should load a little quicker this time than previously, but so while that's going on, let's go to Pilotedge. Let's file a flight plan. Oops. All right, so we're going to be IFR. Alaska is ASA, right? 572. We're going to be a B739 slant Lima, which is GNS transponder mode C RVSM. True airspeed doesn't really matter. Departure KABQ. Maybe we'll go on the backside for fun. Start flight. Okay. KABQ, we're going to KSLC. We're going to cruise at 36,000. Alternate is Ogden, like we could ever land there. Route of flight will be ATOMK ATOMK3. And then atomic ATOMK RSK. Flight aware only for USA. It's for Canada as well. I didn't even know it was for Canada, so that's good to know. Okay, after rattlesnake, we're going to go J15, JNC, and then we're going to go helper, and then the Lehigh 5. It's not Leahy, by the way, it's Lehigh. There's a city named Lehigh. If Eugene takes over and reroutes via Largo, I'm going to cry. Yeah. He shouldn't, but I will cry. Yeah, so will I. But it's okay. We do what we're told. All right. ATOMK3, Atomic RSK, J15, JNC, Helper, Lehigh 5. Albuquerque, Salt Lake, Alaska 572, Boeing 739, Slant Lima. File the flight plan. By the way, if you guys want to track me, you can go to the Pilotedge map. As soon as I connect, I'll show up over here in Albuquerque. And you can get to this by going to this website. This also helps me determine whether or not my radios are working, whether or not I'm on the right frequency, etc.
Flight plan route file.
All right, how does that airport looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Oh, snack. Look at that. Ooh, baby. I want to show you guys something, though, quickly. So this is Short Final Designs Albuquerque. And they have very good taste. Because if I come over here to the Cutter FBO, look at the taste that they have. Watch this. I'm going to go into the Cutter FBO. Oh, I'm in the lobby. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. You're quite a broad-shouldered lady, whatever. Oh, what are these guys watching over here? What are they watching? Who is that up on the television? I don't know. It looks very familiar. These guys are glued to the television. Yeah. All right, let's come up here and we'll do ground power on. Actually, we'll come down. Actually, we will do the battery. Battery on, close the guard.
Parking brake. Set. Battery. On/guard closed. Standby power switch. Auto/guard closed. Ground power.
Ground power on.
On. IRS mode selectors.
IRS mode to nav. All right, we'll start that up. And I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go to advanced. And I'm going to go to fuel.
Off, then NAV.
I'm going to go 16.
Enter the present position on the set IRS POS line.
All right, so 16 on the fuel. That'll get us. And then we're going to grab GPS left. Set IRS position KABQ. And then route KABQ. KSLC. I won't put in the route until we get clearance.
Set. Yaw damper.
Oh, that's the other thing here is we need to go into the menu, advanced, Other config, realism. Okay, alignment short. Good. Okay. Anyone having trouble with the Pilotedge receiver? Nope, nope. Johnception, we must go deep. I am wearing the same shirt. You're totally correct. And by the way, Jordan, have you tried yours on? Do you have to use it as more like, decorating the pit, or does it actually fit the GSA shirt? Miles ahead, how are you doing? Captain Obvious, hello. Don't assume gender. Yeah, exactly. This URL not found. How are you doing, sir? The winners were the $40 gift card went to Microsoft Gamer. Will Rising won the Aerobask aircraft. D Monies won the $100 gift card to the org store. And Watt TCV won the $500,000 FS Economy aircraft. So you're wearing it as we speak. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Haha, I love it. All right, yaw damper on.
On. Cab/UTIL power switch.
Cabin utility power on.
EFA/pass seat power switch.
EFAS pass power on.
APU start. Hold switch for 3 seconds.
APU. I'm going to turn on a fuel pump or two, just because we're at a high altitude. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. There we go. APU starting up. Grats to all of them. Yeah, this is pretty cool. 37 Bravo, no Pilotedge audio. Okay. That's interesting. I haven't tried it lately. Forward left fuel pump. Well, the problem is that when you're at high altitudes, I think you need both fuel pumps. But maybe that's for the previous generation of 737. So when you're at Salt Lake or Denver or Albuquerque, sometimes you need both aft and forward. But maybe maybe the 737-900 does it differently. I don't know.
APU generators.
APU gens. On.
Ground power. Disconnect.
Ground power disconnect.
Emergency exit light switch.
Emergency exit light switch.
Armed/guard closed. Seat belt sign.
Seat belt signs. Auto.
Auto or on.
Sights. Yep.
Window heat switches.
Some people just do the forward left for the APU, but and again, I could be wrong. Maybe they changed it, but I know for a fact in the 733 you needed both fuel pumps on it for high altitude airport starts for the APU, but I could be wrong. Window heat switches. Where's Prozac when we need him? He's coming back. I thought you may have been listening to Western US. I haven't said anything.
Probe heat switches.
For 20 minutes.
Off. Engine hydraulic pumps. On. Electric hydraulic pumps. Off. Trim air switch.
Trim air on.
On. Recirculation fan switches. Auto. Air conditioning pack switches. Auto. Isolation valve switch. Open. Engine bleed switches. On. APU bleed. On. Flight altitude indicator.
36,000 is our cruise.
Cruise altitude. Landing altitude indicator.
Landing at 4250, I think.
Destination field elevation. Barometric selector.
Barometric selector. Yep, it's good.
QNH. Auto brake selector.
All right, auto brake, RTO, rejected takeoff.
RTO. Transponder.
Transponder.
Standby. Flight directors.
Flight directors. Oh, this is where we need to get our MCP panel going. So let's see if the MCP will light up now. I'm using the GoFlight interface tool for X-Plane. It's a brand new version for me. I was running through the descent landing checklist on a C-172 as you started your checklist. It confused me for a second. Oh, man, I hear you. Hello, Morpheus. All right, so hopefully this MCP panel will light up here in just a moment. Canadan is here. Where have you been, sir? We've missed you. Okay, let's see if it works. I'll minimize that. And we're going to rotate here the heading knob. Oh, yeah. It's working. Altitude. Oh, yeah. Speed. Speed won't go below 100, I found, but above 100. It's all good. All right, flight director is on. Flight director.
On.
On.
Auto throttle.
Auto throttle we won't worry about.
ARM. IAS/Mach selector.
IAS Mach selector. We're not going to set that yet. All right, let's see if we can get clearance to listen to us. Jamie's probably bored out of his gourd. Is it shift change, Jamie? Damascus still, how you doing? Canada, you've been busy, summertime, yeah. You've been doing the Uber Lyft on Sundays to help pay for the new car. Very nice. I was thinking about doing Uber or Lyft and then putting a camera in there, micing it up, and then asking people if it was okay to live stream the ride. Right, look at that, and then we're gonna do runway. Alaska Airlines will be on the. Yeah, that's fine. Plugins, Pilotedge, connect. ASA 572. ASA.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Got your Foundry up and did a casting of a 747 with brass and turned out real nice. Oh, can you post pictures of that on the Discord by chance? John Fly Cab Confessions, exactly. I think it would actually be a hit. I think it would be a hit. All right, so ATOMK, Rattlesnake, J15 to JNC. Hopefully this is what I get. To helper. Should never program in anything in the FMC until you get cleared. All right, clearance delivery is 119.2. Yeah, I enjoy doing Lyft and Uber. Nice thing is I only have to do it like 4 to 5 days a month, just enough to make the car payment. That's pretty cool. I like that. I know someone who's done that on Twitch. Helps to have a second person in the pit to help turn off when passengers say no or when connection drops. All right, setcom 1, blah, 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 blah. Setcom 1, 119.20.
Com 1 set to 119.2.
All right, check the plugin. Pilotedge preferences. Should be able to hear it. Pilotedge, yep. my handy dandy notebook. Let's see if he hears me. Albuquerque clearance, Alaska 572 IFR, Salt Lake City.
Alaska 572 Albuquerque clearance, clear to Salt Lake City Airport, ATOMK3 departure, then as filed, climb via SID, departure frequency 127.4, squawk 3505.
Cleared to Salt Lake City, ATOMK3, departure then is filed, climb via the SID 127.4 and squawk 3505, Alaska 572.
Alaska 572, read back, correct, expect runway 26.
Oh, 26 now, okay. It was going to be 21. All right, so we'll come down here, we'll set transponder. Set transponder on.
Transponder is on.
Set transponder 3505.
Transponder set to 3505.
Yep. Can I post a link of what I thought? Yeah, can one of my mods give Damascus a permit, please? All right, now we can program in the route. So we'll go route, departures, ATOMK3, runway 26, and no transition. Activate legs page. So we're going Foxer, Tyweb, Tequila, Fiery, Atomic, and then we're going to go Rattlesnake. After Rattlesnake, we're going to join J15. Oops. JNC. After JNC, we're going to go to helper. HELPR. And then we're going to do arrival, Salt Lake City, Lehigh 5, helper transition. We already did that. At present, they are landing south. So we'll do ILS 16 left. Yep, that's fine. That could change. This is the brass model Boeing 747 that Damascus still is working on. Ooh. Check that out. That's kind of cool. Oh, here you go. Well done. That's really cool. I like that. Now I understand your name a little bit better. Let's go to the legs page. Let's check for any discons. Ooh, I recognize that waypoint. All looks good. All right, gross weight. Reserves today will be 7. Cost index of 40. Cruise will be 360. And execute N1 limit. Outside temperature +4. Really? +4? That doesn't seem right. Flaps 5. CG. Okay, 125 for the V1, VR is 126, V2, 135. So I'm going to reach up here to my MCP panel. I'm just going to set my speed IS Mach selector to V2, 135.
Set V2. ARM LNAV.
I don't think yeah, LNAV.
As needed. ARM VNAV. Set. Initial heading.
Initial heading will be 260, give or take.
Set. Initial altitude.
It's climbed via the SID. So over here, Albuquerque, open charts again, SID, ATOMK3. Do not exceed 250 knots until passing Tequila. Top altitude is 200. Okay. So we'll dial in 200. Foxer 8000, TiWeb, 250 knots, at or above 11.5 at Tequila. Yep, looks good.
Set. Fuel pumps left and right.
Took you 3 hours of labor? Wow. All right, fuel pumps over here.
On. Fuel pump center. On. System A electric hydraulic pump. As needed. System B electric hydraulic pump. On.
We'll pass the
Anti-collision
tequila and let
lights.
fly. Exactly. Anti-collision light.
On. Stabilizer trim.
Stabilizer trim. Init ref 4.38. Yeah, set.
Set. Transponder.
Transponder is set.
As needed. Air conditioning packs.
Air conditioning packs will come off once we do engine start. All right, we're ready for pushback.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Beautiful. Wow.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Thought I could memorize that tug view. So John, back in the MFS category today. Let's move it. I'll move
So
it.
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Do a refresh and tell me if I'm on X-Plane 11.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Oh, you want me back in the flight simulator channel? Oh, I thought you were saying go over. Whoa, E-tops. POD TOF, go ahead and post your link up for your livery. Can someone give POD TOF a permit, please? Post that 767 livery if you want to. He worked on a livery for, I think it's West Virginia College, University. Rendezvous with Destiny is here. Thank you, Valdudes. Super mod, Valdudes.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Look at the shadow. That shadow's amazing.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
All right, left and right pack off.
Off. Engine 1 start switch.
Engine 1 start switch.
Ground. Engine 1 start lever.
It does look nice. I may have to fly that 767 again. Is that available on the org store, that download? Or the org forums, I should say. All right, we're waiting for 25% right there. We're about there. We're going to add fuel now.
Idle. Engine 1.
San Francisco ground, United 1636 is short of Alpha, information Lima for taxi.
United 1646, San Francisco ground. Runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha
Tow
Mike
is
1.
disconnected and bypass pin has been
Stable
removed.
idle.
Hand
Taxi
signal will
runway
be on the
Engine
right.
2 start
We'll see you
switch.
next time and have a great flight.
Ground. Engine
you.
2 start lever.
Again, waiting for 25% right there on the N2.
Idle. Engine 2.
You want to redo the wings? Yeah, it's a good job. I used to work in Martinsburg, of all places.
Stable
Go there
idle.
a few times a year.
System A electric hydraulic pump. On. Engine generators.
Engine generator 1, engine generator 2.
On. Air conditioning pack switches.
That ground power, the light just doesn't come off. I don't know if there's an option in the FMC or not. Packs,
Auto.
air conditioning back
Isolation valve switch.
on. Isolation valve.
Auto.
Auto.
Pressurization selector. Auto. APU bleed. Off. APU switch. Off. Engine start switches. Cont. Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Take off. Trims. Take off. Probe heat switches. On. Flight controls. Check. Taxi lights. On. Runway turn off lights. As required. Parking brake.
All right, let's get the weather. It was, well, let's redo it. Albuquerque weather is information Mike, 220 at 8. Runways 21 and 26 now. Altimeter 3029. There is density altitude here. So it's information Mike. I think I'm going to pull up to just the terminal apron on Charlie.
Release. Taxi lights.
It'll be at the runway. What add-on is that for the Copilot? It's planecommand.com. Plane Command. There's a free trial, and then for I think it's $20 you get the full set of commands. And I think pretty soon he's going to come out with an update where you're going to be able to specify certain functions in the plane with certain voice commands, and so it'll be very customizable in the future. So it's kind of nice. And the guy's really nice to reach out to me. I met him at Flight Sim Con a couple of years ago, and then I met him. I hung out with him and had a conversation with him again at the FS Expo. His name is Lee. Really nice guy. He also
San Francisco Tower, United 1636, holding short 1 left for departure.
United 1646, 36, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, winds 290 at 5.
1 left, clear for takeoff, United 1636.
All right, let's quickly go down here and change to our ground frequency. Set COM1 121.9er.
COM1 set to 121.9er.
Albuquerque Towers on 120.3. We'll put that in the standby. Captain's got to go to the lav for just a moment. So it'll be just a moment here. Make sure the parking brake is set. 1 second. I'll be right back.
United 1636, contact local departure.
Contact departure, United 1636.
United 1636, local departure. Radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
How to turn our iPad off? Family tech support, you gotta love it. All right, we give our position. We're gonna basically say Alpha 10, gate Alpha 10. Yeah. And then I'm assuming he's going to give us Charlie to Alpha, maybe? Runway 26? We'll find out. Albuquerque ground, Alaska 572, gate Alpha 10 taxi with Mike.
Alaska 572 Albuquerque ground, runway 26, taxi via Alpha.
26 via Alpha, Alaska 572. Simple as that. Nice. What add-on is the checklist? It's called X checklist. Yep, dang driver got it there. X checklist. And then I've heavily modified it because there was a lot of stuff in there that I didn't need. So I just edited the script file and yeah. I notice this plane is not turning very well. Yeah. It turns better at higher speeds. Most are filled with extra steps. Yeah. Yeah, so I just
economy auto login.
Just changed it to suit my needs. Turn plane, just do it exactly. Wait, whoa. That's Bravo. Sorry. Need to keep going up here to Alpha. When are the giveaways? We already did them. Yep, we did them at about an hour and a half ago. Maybe an hour ago. Yep, C is that way. Rip Tylenol with wings. Yeah, Tylenol with wings. We had Microsoft Gamer, who won the $40 gift certificate. Will Rising won the Aerobask aircraft. And D Monies won the $100 gift card. And Watt TCV won the $500,000 aircraft in FS Economy. Oh, the results are on Discord. Cool. Sweet.
United 1636, contact Auckland Center 127.45.
You ever done an X-Plane giveaway? Like the actual game itself? No. The actual simulator itself? No.
United 1636, Auckland Center,
A lot of add-ons.
flight level 350.
Mostly add-ons for X-Plane. Some for P3D, but mostly X-Plane for add-ons. Yeah, I've never given away the game itself. Most people that watch my stream already have it. So. Whoa. Is this a new controller? His name is Eugene, I believe, and he is returned. He used to work with Pilotedge.
Monterey delivery. Good morning. Horizon 311-8Q400 slant Golf IFR to Fortuna level 240.
I think he was, and then he was away for a year or two
Horizon
or
311
more, and
multi
then
delivery, good
has
morning.
come
You don't have
back.
to specify the items that you filed on the flight plan already. With request cleared to Fortuna Airport, Monterey for departure, then it's filed. Maintain 7000, the departure frequency 121.3, and squawk 6717.
So you don't run, I don't, but I run
Yeah,
32-bit
to
on this
Fortuna
old
as
thing,
filed,
sadly.
Monterey
Oh,
for
okay.
departure, then as filed, departure frequency 121.3 and the squawk 6717, Horizon 311.
X-Plane is a game that is almost unrecognizable without the add-ons. Well, I would say that if you load up,
Horizon 311, I read back correct.
if you load up the free X-Plane 11 demo in Seattle, and you do a little 15-minute flight in the Skyhawk, it looks mighty fine. Good, looks really good. Mustafa, good morning. Is it still? No, good afternoon now. Unless you're on the West Coast, so. You're using a 2010 controller? Or 2010 computer? Yeah. I remember when I was newly married, this was back in the mid-90s, and I told my wife when we bought the Pentium from Packard Bell Computers, I said, this will be the last computer we ever need to buy because it's so powerful. Had like a, maybe, I can't even remember how much RAM it had. The problem with loading up the free demo is you guys have me all spoiled with these fancy setups, like between you and Delta 123. I feel like no, that's the thing, is you can make X-Plane look beautiful for free. Grab some ortho, fly this plane for free. This plane's free. This plane is free. So yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want the fancy dancy airport here, this Albuquerque here is what, like $25. But if you watch the John Fly channel, we give away gift certificates all the time. Yeah, well, the thing is, Tiny Wolf says, I wonder how many times she's thrown that statement back at you. Well, she's no longer my wife, so I remarried someone else, so I don't have to hear that any longer. Yeah. In fact, 25 years ago to yesterday, I got married for the first time. She's awesome though. We're good friends, and we have beautiful children together. So, and my ex-wife and my wife get along great, and I like that. It's awesome. Yeah, ortho's free. This airport's not free, but ortho's free. It just takes disk space. Yep. So assuming that you have disk space, you're ready. You can rock and roll the ortho. And you.
Yes, this is American 526. This is Charlie for requested disappearance to France International at 90370.
Huh. Sounds like he was on VATSIM.
American 536, Salt Lake delivery, good morning. Say equipment suffix.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
1 moment, please.
American 536, or if not suffix, just advise me whether you have FMS, GPS, or VRDME only equipment.
Spiffy T6, how you doing? Tim Rodeo is here. Hard drives are not free, exactly. What's funny is my internet's so fast it makes my computer lag. There you go. Yeah, I can only imagine the stress that would come with an ex and a wife not getting along. Yeah. Yep. They get along great. And I get along with my ex's husband, so that's good. They only live 5 minutes from me also, which is nice. I think I'm going to get a runway heading. All right, towers 120.3. I'm going to put 127.4 in the standby. One thing that I'd like plane command, the voice command software, to be able to do is have me be able to voice dictate a standby comm frequency. I don't think it can do that right now, but I could be wrong. Albuquerque Tower, Alaska 572, short 26.
Alaska 572, Albuquerque Tower, runway 26, clear for takeoff, wind 220 at 8.
Runway 26, clear for takeoff, Alaska 572. I think, will that be just runway heading then? No, climb on heading 214. Yeah, 214. Okay. That's runway 26 though. Hold on. Climb heading 259. All right. Then direct Foxer. Okay. You guys want some sound? I'll quickly throw on some sound. Every time I tune in, you're on the ground. Exactly. You get to see the takeoff. Exactly.
Off. Fixed landing lights. On. Position lights. Strobe and steady. Transponder. TA/RA. Weather radar.
South America, clearance. This is American 526. I'll send my flight plan with my equipment items.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
American 536, this will be a full route clearance, advise when ready to cut.
Yes, I'm ready for cutting. American 526.
400.
American 536, cleared to Phoenix Airport. Zion's 1 departure. That's Zulu India,
1000.
Oscar November Zulu 1. Bryce Canyon transition. That's Bravo Charlie Echo. Direct Cork. Direct Tents. Bruiser 1 arrival. That's Bravo Romeo. Uniform Sierra Romeo 1. Maintain 10,000. Departure frequency 1
Heading bug.
to 8.1. Squawk 4343.
Foxer at or above 8,000.
Okay, could you repeat again the departure and transition? And that's it.
Set runway heading.
Alaska 572, contact departure.
Departure Alaska 572.
American 536, that's Zion's 1 departure. Bryce Canyon transition.
Albuquerque departure Alaska 572, 9,600 climbing the ATOMK 3.
Alaska 572, Albuquerque departure, radar contact.
We're going to lead that turn at Foxer. You don't need chase plane for X-Plane 11. It's got everything built in. Boom, 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 boom. Outside shot, scroll around. Oh, baby, all built in. All built in.
536. Did you copy the Zion's 1 departure, Bryce Canyon transition?
Yeah, this is the ultimate. Just gonna take this down just a tad here. There we go. All right, let's do landing lights off.
American 536, that's
Landing
Zion's 1
gear.
departure.
Up and off.
That's a published SID.
Flaps.
Spelled out Zulu,
Retract.
India,
Autopilot.
Oscar,
Engage.
November, Zulu,
Air conditioning pack switches.
1.
Auto. Auto
Then
brake.
Bryce Canyon transition.
Off.
Spelled Bravo, Charlie,
Power.
Echo.
Adjust. Altimeters. Set standard. Landing lights. Off. Position lights.
American 5, condition Alaska 572, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
34.6, Alaska 572. Albuquerque Center, Alaska 572, 17,000. Climbing.
Alaska 572, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain 360, Alaska 572.
Steady. Engine start switches.
I think you should start the John Fly School of Flight Sims. All the online training courses you'll ever need to get your sim just right. And all the mistakes to avoid. Lead by showing what not to do some of the time. Could you say boom a few more times? Exactly.
Auto.
You should go remove the sat domes. How do I do that? Standard pressure. Standard pressure. There used to be an EFB, but I don't know where that is now.
Altitude select.
Alright, that's a descent. We won't do that until later. So I was away from chat there a little bit. My X-Plane 11 lags every time I move around with the mouse. Does it, Jude? Huh. I don't have any problem. I can move around that way. I can move around that way. I can move around that way. I can even get up and go that way. First class. Uh-oh. I'm at an angle. There we go. Data ref editor. Okay. He knows you're really American at your core. Could be. All right. We're continuing up to the atomic waypoint. Boom, Jordan. Boom, Hawaiian hippie. Boom.
American 536, you got most of that right. I just want to make sure you copy after 10s. Join the Bruiser 1 arrival into Phoenix. It's spelled Bravo, Romeo, Uniform Sierra Romeo 1, Bruiser 1.
Uh-oh, tile line. That's a crime right there. 5 o'clock somewhere.
American 536, read back, correct?
That's proper tile. Proper tile. The horror of the bad tile, right? That's exactly right. Is it time for a giveaway? Do we just do another one just because everyone's happy and just maybe we should just do it? All right, fine. You talked me into it. Another gift card giveaway. You can go up to 20,000 on this one. And let's do it. Ticket raffle for a gift card open to all users. Each ticket costs 1 snack. You can buy a maximum of 20,000 tickets. Type exclamation ticket space and then the number of tickets that you would like to purchase. Damascus Steel just purchased 90 tickets, I believe. Everyone's checking their snack balance. If XC5 Crew Chief wins this raffle, I'm definitely claiming rigged. If XC5 Crew Chief wins this raffle, I'm absolutely calling it rigged. All right, up to flight level 280 now. It's beautiful. Beautiful ortho. That's ortho's not so beautiful, but... That's beautiful. That's super beautiful. A little cloud layer there. Can I gift 50 snacks to Jude? Possibly. Are they coming from you, Damascus? From you? Ooh, Neil's going all in. Not all in, but... Alright. Let's go to the database. And let's look for Damascus. Damascus has 286. I'm going to remove 50. And then we're going to give it to Jude. Jude has 30 now. I'm going to give him 50.
United 1636.
There you go.
Looks like you're leveling off the 350. Verify climbing to 370, or would you like to stay at 350?
Yeah, this is a free add-on pane. Yep, this is free add-on. This plane.
United 1636. Roger, climbing
I gotta
maintain
turn some
flight level
panel lights on.
370 and contact Los Angeles
Circuit
Central
breaker lights on.
133.55. Take care.
Panel lights, big and bold, juicy, fresh, delicious apples. Panel light, boom. Background, boom. ADS, boom. Boom. Boom, right? When we get up to cruise, I'll allow another... I'll do a 5-minute countdown. But, yeah, boom, right there.
Go.
Gitnick, tell me what's the you decide what is the super secret claim phrase, Gitnick. What is the super secret claim phrase? Forgot center console. What did I do? Oh, on the lights. Thank you. Panel. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. All lit up. Thank you, Scotty Pete. Oh, I forgot to do Project Fly. I always forget. All right, there's cruise, 36,000 feet. We are just past the atomic waypoint. Speed should start to increase here. And we'll start the timer on the giveaway. There's 28 people in the giveaway. So let's do the timer start. 5 minutes. If someone could repost the ticket instruction, B2 or others, a few times for over the next 5 minutes, that would be great. Gitnick says the claim phrase. Everyone listen up, because if your name gets drawn and you do not type this claim phrase, you will not win. And you'll have about 2 minutes to type in the super secret claim phrase is TBM synthetic vision. Gitnick has chosen it. So again, if I draw your name for the raffle, you need to type in TBM synthetic vision, or I will not give you the gift card. TBM synthetic vision is the super secret claim phrase. I know. Can you believe it? And the hot start TBM that's coming out here, imminent. It's an imminent release. Imminent release. Soon is going to have synthetic vision. Super difficult, super secret word. Yes. It's difficult to spell the word also sometimes. Iowa Scotsman, thank you. Three minutes left. Ooh, beautiful.
Alaska 730, ATOMK Center, good morning. Cross Drake at and maintain flight level 240.
TBM what? TBM
Alaska 572, contact Denver Center 127.02.
2702, Alaska 572. I think he said Denver Center. I'm going to triple cross verify that. Yep. Denver Center, Alaska 572, flight level 360.
Alaska 572, Denver Center, clear direct Grand Junction.
Clear direct Grand Junction, Alaska 572. All right, so we can go direct to Grand Junction, JNC. Boom. Execute. And there's the turn. A little bit of a shortcut.
Horizon 311, Monterey ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha.
Which TBM? Exactly. All right, 1 minute left. And again, this is the last time I'll say it. The super secret claim phrase that you must type within 2 minutes is TBM synthetic vision. And yes, you can use the emote as well as synthetic vision. Ooh, Brad, are you getting pizza? It's not Pizza Thursday, though. If you use the beam points before executing it, will keep the program wins. Using reserve fuel? What the snack? Why is it using reserve fuel when I've got 6,000 pounds aside? I must have put in the wrong reserves. So if you use the beam points before executing, it will keep the programmed wins. I'm not sure exactly if that's modeled in this, is it? I don't know what the beam points, what that means. Okay, ticket raffle closing. 36 people entered into the raffle. That is gargantuan. Oh wow, 12,998 tickets entered. Getting a Greek euro sounds delicious, Brad. It really does sound delicious. All right, Brad, can you tell me to click the draw winner button? I will do it on your command. Wait for it. Gone to the washroom. Or he ordered his Greek euro. All right. Torbinator, tell me to hit the draw button. Torbinator, tell me to hit the draw button. All right, let's do this. Click it. Brad said click it. Click it. Bam. There we go. Torb said hit it again. Bam. Thank you, Torb. All right, let's do this, duders. There we go. We have a claim. TBM Synthetic Vision. Congratulations to TLM 2740. I got to write that down. We gave away too much today, didn't we? Let's see. TLM, congratulations. Well done. I hope you find a beautiful purchase. Thank you to everyone who entered. I kind of like the raffles. They keep inflation in check. All right, so Prozac says, in the jet, we program the winds for our route on longer flights. If you go direct to later on, it will dump all of the program winds
contact Albuquerque Center 128.45
up to the direct to point. It's a short direct to. It's not a problem. However, if you're given a direct to that points 1,000 miles away, we get direct Zune and PGS, Peach Springs, a lot when departing the East Coast. It can make a difference. Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Clear for takeoff.
That's one thing I don't do in my simulation is I don't enter in. I typically don't derate my engine takeoff, and I also don't put in the winds aloft, and I should. And I should put in the runway conditions as well. But
Alaska 730 Albuquerque Center descend via the Bruiser 1 arrival, runway 7 right transition.
all right, let's bring up this and go to the destination. 245 to the top of descent. You got to be. What are we supposed to do now? We got to do some entertainment or something. Excuse me. TLM finally won. You can stop saying rigged. Exactly. I wonder what did Watt decide? Watt, did you decide what aircraft you're going to buy? Snack refunds. How many did you spend? I'm going to find out how many you spent on that. Because you won XC. You won, how much did you win? You won 1,400 snacks the other day on the golf course? And you wagered. Oh, you did wager a lot. 1,900. So you had like a 10% chance of winning. Ooh, wow, that is not good.